Are you looking for the best knife sharpeners? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best knife sharpeners on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. WorkSharp 2 Malawian Kwachas Professional Electric Knife. What makes the WorkSharp knife and tool sharpener MK.2 $110 elite is the fact that it is an easy-to-use, complete knife and tool sharpening system. Composed of a knife and tool sharpener, as well as an optional grinding attachment, you won't find anything else on this list that can do everything this sharpener can do. Motorized belt sharpening can be a little intimidating. After all, if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, you can ruin the heat treat on your blade. Thankfully, the MK.2 has a dual-speed motor and low-tension belts to help limit that from happening. Also, there is no need to worry about bogging the motor down, it's designed to take your use and abuse. But keep in mind, you should always let the tool do the work. The sharpener sports an angle guide that allows for 20 or 25 degree sharpening, and is leather-lined to protect your blades. This should cover most of your pocket and kitchen knives, though it is a bit limited. For those needing all the angles, look into an adjustable system like the Wicked Edge W40 or WorkSharp Precision Adjust. The MK.2 comes with and uses 3/4x 12-inch belts. In the box, you'll get one each of WorkSharp's P80, P220, and 6000 grit belts, which are enough to get even damaged blades back into working order. WorkSharp also offers a huge range of accessory belts to use on the MK.2, meaning you can dial it in for your use. Over the years, it's become clear that WorkSharp only produces quality products that are easy to use and durable enough to withstand your most stubborn tasks. The MK.2 is a supreme tool for keeping blades sharp, the best out there today. Number 2. Wicked Edge Carbon W40 Knife Sharpeners. At-home knife sharpening can be intimidating, but the Wicked Edge Carbon W40, $199, makes it an easy transition. This entry-level option from the veteran brand piles on all the knowledge baked into sharpeners like the Generation 4 Pro, but at an accessible price for the rest of us. For context, a total knife rookie managed to keep his blades sharp with it. The simple clamp system is intuitive, the angle adjustment is easy to dial in, and the stainless steel guide bars move effortlessly to guide amateurs through the motions. Beginners will have no problem. The base system ships with only one set of sharpening stones, a 200/600 grit diamond option, but this is a good thing. It removes the confusion around the huge number of grits and different compounds available. Got a dull knife? Start with the 200 grit side to get things in order, then switch to the 600 to finish the job. No fancy compounds or procedures here. Wicked Edge knows the type who will be drawn to the W40 and includes a practice knife so you can dial in your skills before committing your nice cutlery. We spent a solid day with this setup before diving into the real deal, and it made all the difference in feeling confident in putting our $100 plus knives through it. Knife sharpening old hands might feel a little restricted by the limited grits that the W40 ships with, but you can always snag a few extra options, as the stones are all cross-compatible with Wicked Edge's higher-end sharpeners. For beginners who want to lean more into their bladecraft, the W40 is a stellar option. Number 3. WorkSharp Rolling Knife Sharpener. The WorkSharp Rolling Knife Sharpener, $150, surprised our resident knife designer, who went into testing thinking that rolling sharpeners were a gimmick. Not true. This sharpener provides a quick and approachable means of getting your knives back in fighting shape and deserves a spot on your kitchen counter. The setup is simple: attach an abrasive disc to the rolling sharpener, and affix your blade to the weighted block. Then, roll the sharpener along the blade, allowing the abrasive to do the work. Moving through the grits is simple, and tester Nick Lafort was surprised just how quickly he was able to get a solid edge back on his blades. This sharpener differentiates itself from other rolling options on the market by offering both different grit options, as well as 4 different angles: 15, 17, 20, and 25. This covers the spread of Santoku knives all the way to chunky tactical blades, and makes this sharpener much more than a one-trick pony. The weighted block sports these 4 angles on each side, and strong magnets keep your blade firmly in place while sharpening. The abrasive discs all held up well in our testing, save for the ceramic honing disc, which did show a little wear and tear. Thankfully, you can source replacements from WorkSharp. The price of $150 is a bit on the steep side, but the adaptability of this setup makes it worth it. Other rolling sharpeners like the tumbler knife sharpener don't offer nearly as many grit or angle options, so the extra spend is warranted. Number 4. Worksharp Precision Adjust Elite Knife Sharpener. Worksharp's Precision Adjust Elite Kit, $140, is a fantastic option for those focused on bang for their buck, portability, and straightforwardness. Its clamp rotates with ease to sharpen either side of a blade. The stones integrate into a rotating housing, allowing them to stow and swap easily. The Precision Adjust's angle setting system allows for minute adjustments, making matching the angle of any blade a breeze. The Elite Kit expands on a sensible grit progression system capable of quickly taking even extremely dull, high-hardness steels like S90V from dull to plenty sharp and relatively polished. And, at only a half-inch wide, the stones also easily sharpen recurved edges, a tricky blade profile to maintain. While it is high in precision, the Adjust Elite is a touch lower in accuracy. Like many clamp-based systems, the actual sharpening angle depends on the blade's height and can vary significantly from the labeled angle settings. So, reprofiling, regrinding an edge to a different angle, calls for an angle finder cube, like the one that comes with the Precision's big brother. We also found that reprofiling with the Precision Adjust is a slow affair. While the diamond stones make sharpening a breeze, their small size and relatively high starting grit aren't the best for heavy regrinding. For quick tune-ups, we far preferred the belt-driven Worksharp MK.2. Our biggest pet peeve was the clamp's tendency to flex under pressure, changing the sharpening angle. However, this is easily solved with anything wedged between the clamp and the base to prevent flexing. A sharpener with a rotated clamp, like the Wicked Edge Gen 4 Pro, doesn't suffer from this issue. Overall, most of our nitpicks were only relevant on the margins, with heavy blades that made the system want a tip or when completely reprofiling super hard steels. For people simply looking to keep their EDCs and cutlery razor sharp with a system that is easy to use, quick to stow, and won't break the bank, the Precision Adjust Elite Kit is a fantastically conscientious pick. Number 5. Tormek T-4 Bushcraft. You'd be hard-pressed to find a cutting tool that the Tormek T-4 Bushcraft, $590, can't put a professional quality edge on. Throughout our testing, the only edge it couldn't tackle were saws, hair clippers, and the meaty convex recurves of kukuris. For everything else, the T4 is a premier pick. At its core, the T4 Bushcraft is a rotary, water-cooled whetstone grinder/leather strap combo with jigs for knives and axes alike, which can match or regrind nearly any edge, to nearly any angle: chisels, pocket knives, cutlery, wood-turning equipment, pizza cutters, even tungsten carbide, and ceramic blades. Most recently, we used the T4 while on deployment with a wildland fire crew in Nevada to keep their Pulaskis shaving sharp. The T4 easily hangs with our heavy hitters. With the right setup, it can grind edges just as consistent and sharp as the Wicked Edge Gen 4 in less time, and with more range. It loses out on size, utility for thick convex tools like axes, and, without diamond stones, speed against the Worksharp Ken Onion MK.2, but is far quieter, cleaner, more precise, and can't overheat an edge. The Tormek T4 has a pro-quality jig and a stone for almost every type of tool. The downsides: it's by far the most complicated system to set up and use here, and those accessories add up. After extra stones and jigs, it's not hard for the T4 system to blow past the Gen 4's high price tag. The trade-off? The ability to get incredible results on almost any type of blade. So much so that our sharpening guru Ian Graberstyle said that if he could only have one guided system for sharpening everything, both clients' tools and his own alike, it'd be the T4. After all, if a Tormek can't sharpen it, you'd probably have to do it by hand anyway.